Hello, good afternoon, my dear friends and children. Here I am with the topic how you can calculate the conditional sum. Suppose you want to calculate anything based on the calculation condition, then specify specific criteria, then how you can do. You are looking here one spreadsheet and courses and fee. I have to calculate here the courses, according to courses the total fee. Just like firstly I want to explain how you can calculate sum. Generally we are writing here sum formula and then we enter the sum. In this way we can calculate, but we can calculate the sum by defining the name of the field also. From this name box we have to here write fee. I have written here fee. This selected range will be defined the name fee. Now I can calculate it by writing the sum and by writing the fee. As we write the fee, you are looking here the the list of the fee has been selected directly and it is also working. Okay. Now come to the, suppose you want to delete it, then you have to go to the manage option. You will find here the name box. You have to delete. Okay, you are looking here, I have deleted it. Now next, now I want to calculate the conditional sum. I want to calculate it by the condition. Then we have to use here sum if function, SUMIF, sum if function, that provide the condition range. We have to select here this range. We have to select the range. Before defining this, we can define the name of this list also as a course. Here you can write here the list as course, and I have here written now sum if, and then I have written here course. On the place of range I have written here course, comma, because this selected range has been already defined as the course range, and I have to give here the criteria in double quotes. जो कॉमा आएगा वो शिफ्ट के साथ में आएगा, डबल कॉमा आता है, that is called quotes. And I have written here the program name DTP. Okay, and I have to calculate the fee of all the students who have joined the DTP, that fee. You are looking here the cell address of this. Otherwise, on the place of this we can write the fee also, because okay, I have deleted it. Then we have to select the fee, whole fee. Okay, in this way you can select and then enter the. You will find here only 3 students are here who has joined the DTP course. You are looking here 3 students are here. Only 3 students who have joined the DTP course. You are looking here. Okay. After this, if I want to change one more formula, on the place of this you can define here fee fee, and then when you will click here, you will see here. Now I can write in the place of this fee, and we enter, then we will see here no problem. Here the cell range, on the place of cell range I have written the name of the this particular fee range that I have defined by the name box. Okay, in the same way, if I want to count, if count count if, then we can use count if function by selecting the list of the program or course, and we can give the criteria in double quotes, like I want to see CCC, how many students join the CCC course, then it will display only 2 students join the CCC course. Okay, in this way we can do the calculation and we can count also. Now come to the next, that is database calculation. Suppose if I want to give the condition from field and I want to calculate only field, then we have to define the criteria anyway, like this. We have to, I have here pasted the field name fee, and I have given here criteria equals to the course name, the fee of that courses whose greater than fee 7,000 or equals to 7,000. I have to total that fee from this list. Now you are looking here, I have written here, I have already declared the database name including the label, including the fee, this one. I have to define the again name of the field, course, we have to define here the database name, data, only I have defined the data name for this particular database calculation, and I have written here equals to sign DSUM, and then I have written here the name of the database that I have declared now data, and you are looking here fee is here, that is field. You are looking here field name is fee, that you have to write in double quotes, that is double comma inserted by the by holding the shift key. Fee, I have written here fee, but as it is you have to write no small, no whatever the characters you have used for the declaration of the field, that is written on the top of the listed value, and after this you have to use the separate comma and you have to use the criteria, and you have to close the bracket. As you enter, you will find the list of the fee, and if you can do, you can check it by the using the date filter option, as well as if you want to see, look here how many students have joined the particular things. You are looking here, if I am looking here how many students join the DTP course, then you are looking here 3 students that calculated the fee. Now you are looking here total fee of this, and you are looking here, if I have given here condition how many students have join the CCC course. You are looking here, 2 students are here. Okay, in this way we can use the formula as well as the filter option. And if I want to see the how many students have calculated the how many students have joined the course more than that fee is more than or equals to 7,000, we have to go to the here and we have to select condition. We have to select here condition filtration, condition for filtration the data, like here you are looking here 7 greater than equals to greater than and equals to, you are looking here both. If you want to calculate, then you have to use the this. Now I want to see here how many students are there. I have here selected greater than 7,000 or equals to 7,000. Then you will see these are the students. I have selected here the, and you can see here status bar displaying the same value that I have calculated. And if you can't do by this, you can use another method like this. I am working here. You can give the criteria, this criteria, by using the advanced filter. See here how you can use the advanced filter. This is the database list. You have to go copy and select the criteria and copy to the location, and after this you have to place OK, and then you again see the list of the total amount is saved. Thank you. This is the database calculation. Thank you for watching my video.